Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? How is everything? you, you were first in the live, so can we play Dandy's World? Thank you. I'm gonna, yeah, so I wanted to try this out because I love puzzle games. I love them. I love trying to figure these out. I've been playing them since I was a wee lad. All the way back through, like, Zork. If you know what Zork is. You play it a lot? Alright. I want to, I do want to try to figure out all these puzzles on my own because I do love, like I said, I do love a good puzzle game. They're so much fun. Yes, and there's a Dandy's World update this Friday, so I don't think I'll be able to get on Friday because we're doing something with the family. I would really like to, but I don't know if I'll be able to. If I can't get on Friday, I'll see what I can do about getting on Saturday or something. But I'm not sure. I'll really try, but I'm pretty sure we're doing something with the family Friday night. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But that's the whole fun of the game, is the confusion and running around and trying to figure out all these things. I love puzzle games. I love them so much. We play after this. I don't know if I'm going to be playing tonight. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Just a tree. You found it playing Dandy's World. Yeah, I do play a bunch of games. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Red Dead Redemption. I started that one before I was streaming. I really loved Red Dead Redemption, the original. And I started playing the second one. It was the one thing I find annoying about those, what they did with Red Dead Redemption 2 was the added addition of like, you have to feed yourself, you have to feed your horse. And I'm like, those types of games I love to take my time with, and it's like, now I got to worry about my horse dying and stuff. It didn't completely turn me off from the game, because playing the game I was having fun. I just didn't get into it as I did the original Red Dead Redemption. You're not having Mountain Dew. Uh-oh. Oh no, you had to leave with a stomach ache? Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better, Parfait. So if you're not having Mountain Dew, are you having Dr. Pepper? Where do you go through there? Oh, fun. That's fun. Fun. Yeah, but I do play a lot of different games. Actually, you know what's upsetting? Not upsetting. I'm going to redo it. I was trying to never cheat on my Mountain Dew. I actually was going back yesterday, and I was replaying some of Cabin Factory, because there were some what do you call it? Achievements that I didn't get, and I wanted to get through them. And yeah, I think so. It's something my kids got it. I was just like, oh, I'll grab that. So yeah, so I was what I was gonna do was I was just gonna do a recording of the Cabin Factory, because I've already played through it and beaten it. It's available on YouTube. It was like one of the first games that I streamed. I think the first game I ever streamed was Phasmophobia, and then the second game I streamed was Cabin Factory. And I made it through in 2 streams, but there were several achievements with like little hidden things that I had to get, and and I wound up going back yesterday and recording myself getting some of the achievements, and I was trying to do it, but something was getting screwy because, like, I think my laptop is starting to not being able to handle too much info on my computer. So I have to kind of work with. So because it was upsetting because I was recording it, and then when I went back and looked, sometimes my gameplay wasn't recording, and then sometimes my camera was like really laggy when I was recording. So I have to try to go back and mess with it, because then I won't be able to go back and record Indiana Jones and everything like that. There's several games that I want to get through, and I'll probably do on the back end and release them as VODs. Like maybe even like the completing Little Nightmares. So yeah, I want to do that. I want to do finish off like Security Breach and getting all the background stuff, but I don't need to do it live because it's a lot of just running around trying to find everything, and it could be a little boring for people, so I don't want to have to do that. So some of the story-based games where it's just a lot of like me running around trying to explore, I'll probably do in a VOD and edit it and then release it that way. So yeah, Ash, Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is the ghost hunting game. Ooh. I'm not scared of no Chinese demons. I'm not scared of them. A mini printer. All right, so I want to see what this game is about. Like I said, I really enjoy puzzle games, and it was I did a search on like best puzzle games and stuff like that, and this one was the one that popped up because it's the most recent. Looked like a bunch of awards and stuff like that. And it, I don't know, apparently like things changed on the daily in this game, or in-game daily type of stuff. So I wanted to try this out and see what it's like, because I heard some good things about it. Ooh, do 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 do. You were first fine. Fine shite. Alright. So this said it was controller friendly, so I have my controller here. Oh, fun. Maybe I have to click into it. There we go. Okay. I don't know if controller's the way to go, but All right. Well, if I truly ask, because there may be times when I'm asking out myself out loud. You're gonna change use. Okay. There may be times where I'm talking to myself out loud, but I'm not actually asking for help. So if I absolutely need help, I will truly ask. But let me see if I could figure out these things first. Okie dokie, just a tree. I will. Yeah, I mean, I'm a controller guy. So, I didn't know it was on PS5. I don't have much room on PS5 because I had the Final Fantasy remastered on there, and that takes up a lot of space. I will say parfait when I need you. Okay. New game. Well, I only have a PS5. Oh, there you are, just a tree. Welcome over. Let's see what this is about. Lots of loading. Again, I'm also playing this off of my external hard drive, so we'll see how this goes. A nickel? Dogubam. Or Dogubam. Dogubam. Dogabum. Dogabum. And Raw Fury. Raw Fury is a lot easier to pronounce. A nickel. How's the game volume? It's pretty loud in my ear, but I lowered it for the output. I don't know. Is it like super duper loud? You just hey, Cosmo. Ooh, a flute. Me too.
My last will and testament, and hereby
thank you.
All wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthews, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
It's quite a gift.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Sinclair. So I gotta find the room of requirement. It comes to those who need it. Oh, you're getting bug bites. Don't do that. Oh, there you are somewhere. Okay. That's easier for me to just kind of say out loud. All right. 50. There's a 50 up in the corner up there. All right, hold on. Let's look around. Wow. All right, so there is a little bit of a stutter, and I have a feeling it has to do with me playing on my external hard drive. I'm assuming it would say go forward. Little bit of a stutter. Here we go. They didn't give me any controls, so it looks like a blueprint. Open only in the event of my death. Well, Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with... I'm sorry, not found. I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the quest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Don't worry, I'll get to it. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me anything. I will do everything I can in this game. With that said, There are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Whoa. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert. Okay. Do that. Hey, piece of paper. It's a blueprint. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? You barked at your cat. Okay. The Mount... You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing the right trigger. And there it is. There it lie. Antechamber? Can you see? You can't see that over there. I don't know if I can. Yeah, you can't really see the whole thing on TikTok. There's, these grids on the left have, it looks like a Zelda map. I don't know if you've ever, played a Zelda, the original Zelda game, but they're in, grids. That's kind of what it looks like. Okay. Entrance hall. And this looks like Clue. Call it a day. Okay. Hey, Jax. Okay. Ace. Queen. Clocks. Let's see. What do we got here? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. You ate Ava? You'll lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Interesting. So you limited the amount of rooms you can enter per day. So you want to... You know what's funny is the reflection of the light, the lamps above, look like googly eyes. If you look upside down, it's like a little monster. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just look around, shall we? All right. Now, I'm assuming that there's nothing really done out here right now. Just looking to see. Whenever you play these games, if you've never played these types of puzzler games, it's always like, just look for something you can click, because sometimes you'll miss whatever it is. Okay. All right. Parfait. All right. This is okay. This is Dandy's world here. Here we go. All right. Which elevator am I gonna go in? Which elevator am I going in? Everybody, make sure you're looking at your Roblox game and not the stream, so that way there's no delay when I run to the elevator. All right. we're gonna go this way. Enter. Okay. Select a room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. Interesting. There's 2 items in this room. Okay. All right, so... yeah. Yeah. I think she's been taking a little bit of a break. All right, so... I think I'd like to go see what... let's get some inventory. So let's go look... Let's go see what's in the closet. I think that's the choice at the moment. Just because I know there's a couple of items in here. Let's see what we got. We got a metal detector. A functioning metal detector. Greater chance of finding a key and money. That's cool. I'm good with that. And a single ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Interesting. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take it at its word that there's only 2 items in here. I mean, I don't see anything else to interact with anyway. I mean, there are things, but... I made the closet over there. Now, every time... Okay, so I got you. Okay, so I went in, and I lost a foot, and I left to come back here, and I lost a foot. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I feel like the hallway would best go... Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. So it's different. It's just different. I got spare I got the storm plus 10. I have a lot of time at the moment. I want to go find some things in here. Nutella on toast. Hey, Dylan. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It, like, automatically does that. All right. I mean, obviously we got a key. It doesn't detect diamonds. Those are the 3 things it said that were in here. Oh. You make posts fun. It's a bird in a bathing suit, in an old-fashioned bathing suit with a wet cap. A blue bird. Alice in Borderland. All right. That's you. Do I keep this? No, it's just something to look at. Okay, it's a blue... So, I wonder if this is going to be something to... So, as a blue bird with a bathing suit and a cap, it's a striped bathing suit. Look at all this stuff. I love the visuals in this. It's very cartoony, but, like... very detailed as well. It's pretty cool. Bridge. I did, yeah, I have played Human Fall Flat. That one is crazy difficult to, like, because, like, in the beginning, it's just like, you know, go here, do this. You kind of, like, getting the, you know, you're just kind of getting the hang of everything like that. And then all of a sudden, you're like I think the last place I was walking around in that game was the, I was on, like, a gigantic ship that I moved a few feet, And then I didn't know where to go after that. I was just kind of like wandering. All right. I don't see anything else in here. All right. I got to make more. I probably have to re-roll. Let's see what I can do over here. Okay. I got 3 choices. There's a puzzle in the parlor. But the den gives me more options to walk into. Super jail? Okay, give me the diamond. What do we got going on here? Now, the collection of these diamonds and stuff, I don't know what they do yet. I'm assuming there's some kind of... That's an amazing clock. Could you imagine living in this house? In like just ever changing rooms and stuff. And hey, what's up? What's up? How was rehearsal? Yeah? Oh, okay. You're a monkey. My little ladies were just at their first play rehearsal for Annie.
I was really upset with you because you kept on saying 6, 7.
All right, already with that. Ay. Oh, Gers says hello.
6, 7.
Yep, they got school tomorrow too.
Who said hello?
Gers.
Who's that?
Gers is my mod. Gers is constantly on my streams.
Okay.
Okay.
6, 7.
All right. Head upstairs. It's time for bed. Yeah. And Tree says hi as well.
Oh, hi. Who's that? Is that just a random person on the stream?
There are people who come on my streams and say hi.
I feel like
My viewers.
everyone
Yes, people on my stream are people on my stream. That's right.
Cause I'm a chef.
All right.
Got no better.
Oh my gosh. Craziness. They come from, holy cow. When they go to these rehearsals, they get a little quirky. Yes, they are singing the Shelley song. Yes, they are. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I get over here. All right, thank you. The lavatory. Nook. Breaker box. A utility closet. Interesting. I don't know. There's a Shelley song. It's something online somewhere that they found that they sing. Let's see. I have one key already. Hey, Shelley. Speaking of Shelley and the Shelley song. Why do I feel like the breaker box might be something important to me? I do have a key. All right, I'm gonna do this, because you never know. Yep. They called upon Shelley. Nice. Wow. That's great. Yeah, me neither. The only video I've gotten that many likes in is my my Peloton video. Okay. Key card entry system. Garage, gymnasium, dark room. The garage is off. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plans functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Interesting. I got mad for no reason. She said my door was closed, but no, it was open and I couldn't hear her. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, that so was I, girls. That video when I posted it and like I don't know, it was when I was first posting things, any video. So it was before I was streaming. I was just kind of posting things. Didn't have any followers or anything like that, really. And after a couple hours, I kind of just looked at it to see what was going on, and there were 10,000 views. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. You haven't watched me in a while? Well, thank you for coming back in. Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah, so then by the end of the night, it was over 1 million and everything. I was like, okay. All right, there's a missing switch down there for a cabinet. Now, the garage is off. Hey, Buggy. Silly Goober. How are you? Yeah, well, that's usually what it is. A lot of the ones where you plan things don't, it's like they don't get hits, but then the one random one where you're just kind of like, all right, I'll post this. They become a hit. Ooh, yay, Dylan. Shelly, do I remember you? Yeah, of course. Hey, Boba Steeler, what's going on? Oh, congrats. Well, I hope it's a good relationship. Hey, Felix Lover. I mean, AKA. AKA. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Should I even switch this on? Interesting. I turned the garage on. I don't know what that does. I may have broken the game. No, I didn't break the game. Okay. Wait, you came to eat money? Can't eat my money. Hopefully you don't die. I hope you don't die either. Why would you die? My door? Oh my good lord. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's move along here. Yeah. Okay, so I only have one way I can go right now. I do have a re-roll for something, but I need to kind of make my way places. All right, you know what? I'll do this. I'll go to the bedroom. Oh, what do we got in here? What's in here? Oh, the trunk is locked. Use a key? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what's going on in here. Is it another key? Oh, it's 2 keys. Look at that. That was a good trade. Is there a rabbit in here? What we got going on? So the whole goal is to just figure out what's going on and make it to... Look, origami. Make it to this room 46. What do we got? Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. All right, Shelly. I'm playing this on computer, Kivs, but apparently it's available on PS5. I see something scribbled at the bottom here. Can I? I pressed a button. What is this? What is this? Me too. That was the only way I was able to actually go live on TikTok. That so you actually everybody if you enjoy my lives, you can thank Peloton, because without the Peloton thing going viral, I wouldn't have had enough followers to go live on TikTok. So there you go. No, I'm playing this on my computer. What are all these? Oh, this is like unlocking the rooms. Okay. Okay. Can I get a call it a day? Get out of here. Excuse me. I just want to look at my settings real quick. Everything does happen for a reason. You are right. Room directory stroll? What do you mean stroll? Smooth look. All right, so I can't like kneel or anything like that. I just wasn't sure. What's stroll? Oh, do you mean just okay, move a little quicker. Okay. Grandmama, or not grandmama. Auntie, grand auntie. I'm assuming. She's got a little necklace there. Looks like a crescent moon or something. Yeah. Yeah, that is it. Recommendations for you to post? Well, I don't know. You post things to express your personality. That's really what the whole point of it is. You post things to just express who you are, kind of thing. What you're into, your sense of humor, what you like, what you dislike. That's all good. All right, so I can't open this. I'm confused. There is like scratchies here though. I'm curious, and I can't get into it. It's not like I wonder if there's tools eventually that I can get to open these things. All right, let's see what do we got here. The Chappelle. Now, if I go to the guest bedroom, that's it. Whenever you enter here, I lose money. Oh, because it's like you make a donation. This one has a gen requirement. Interesting. All right, so wait, once you've drawn floor, oh, I can't back out just to, I can do this. Oh, that doesn't help me. That's weird. Okay. So I could do this, but I can't go. I can only go to my right. Thank God I have a coin. Oh, that's a good idea, Gers. Yeah, absolutely. You haven't posted anything in months? Yeah, so I'm assuming it's like you make a donation. Because this is a chapel. You make donations at a chapel. Here's a bishop. There's a chapel that has a bishop. Very nice. Let me see what is it. Oh, okay. So you could. So I wasn't. So this blueprint, the chapel had doors on the left and the right, but because you can't really see it on TikTok, but to the left was the utility closet, which doesn't have an entrance on that side. So it's just kind of like a moot point, that door right there. So that's why it's boarded off. You can't go that way. It does not connect. Very interesting. Let me see. Is there anything going on in here? One is a farmer with a shovel, like a one's got a hoe. That's a hoe right there. One's a hoe. Two. It's an angel, but was it? Has it got a shovel? Don't steal my Labubu. Very nice. Very nice. 3 has got it's not a trident, it's a pitchfork. These are all farming tools. 4. That's a chimney sweep. Interesting. That's a question. That's a horse equestrian rider. A broom. This is all. They're all utility things. Except for you, you're a horse rider. But 7. Okay. All right. I'm assuming all of these will come into play at some point. It's not like I can do anything. All right, let's go see what we got here. The Nook gives me a okay. Gives me a key, but it's only in that direction. The West Wing actually gives me a couple of exits, so I'm going to use the West Wing Hall. I didn't watch the Conjuring movie. I don't remember if I saw the first one. I think I did see parts of it. Those are freaky movies. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft my favorite tune is Goob. Okay, so these people moved about, like, I guess obviously that's just the way this house works. Anybody who worked here or lived here on the daily they'd have to draft their own, like, house, basically, as they moved around. That's crazy. You like scraps? Look at that. The Paper Siblings. Okay, so let's see. Should I make my way across this way? I guess I'm trying to use up as much. Oh, look at this place. Oh, man, I could use that. But I don't think that would, what is this one? 1 star for each time you draft an observatory? What is that? I do like the 4 coins thing. But I wouldn't be able to go anywhere because looking at that that would basically, that door from the pantry going in and out of the pantry, it would be a wall, so this would be a dead end. I do eventually want to hit the pantry, so I guess I'll do the observatory here so I can walk through. The King of Spades. Okay. I don't know that one. Never saw it. Saw it? Is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a show? King of Spades? Oh boy. Looks like a TV show. Alright, so this is the observatory. I've gained a star. I've spun the globe. This game is very, very cool in, like, already, like, because it doesn't give you much to work with, really. Like, it's just go ahead, try to find it. What do we got going on? The fixed stars Starting back again. Oh, it's a Netflix show. Okay. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fennery's Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Okay, preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. Wait, what? The Slice, plus 3 steps. Apples are delicious today. What? Everything. What? Okay. All right. So hold on. So depending on if I look through today, depending on what's going on out there, I can get these effects on the house. Interesting. Okay, all right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. Can I just drop down? No, I gotta take the stairs. Okay. It's not looking out there yet. Okay, let's take a look out here. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What do I got? Is it loading or do I see nothing? Oh, okay, it's loading. Okay, so it was 1 star. That's what I was getting. The 1 star, what did it say it added? I just gained a coin from that. Okay. Is that the only thing though? It said that multiple things may be available throughout the day on the same day. So let's go up a little bit, I guess. No? No, it's only... Okay, so... Okay, so I can only go in once in that direction. Now, I don't know if lowering that helps me see something different. No. Okay, so that's just not the... So I can't even reach it from there. So I can only look at it from the one position. So I just have to rotate it to the opening and then rotate it up so that I could look out and observe whatever's going on out there. So today was just the North Star. That's the only thing available to me. So I did get a coin out of that. 3 coins in the fountain. Okay. Okay. All right. So now from the observatory, let's go see what we got going on here. I do have 2 exits. Okay, so I can do the kitchen. Food for sale. What does that even mean? I can do spare room. Or I can do a nook that will go right over there. What is food for sale? Interesting. What's up, Dylan? Interesting. What is food for sale? What would I be buying food for? You know what? I'm gonna go with spare Whoa. Whoa, rendering. That was just I was looking out at the blank slate. Hey. Got myself a key. Someone's gonna finish painting this place. What's we got? Taping up some boxes. Nice. Oh, it's a lock. Oh, that's what the key was for. This door is locked. Okay, there's the parlor. The pantry or the nursery. I think I'm going to go with the parlor right now. Although... Alright, so the west wing, I can really only go straight at this point. I'm not able to go anywhere else except straight from the west wing hall. I'm gonna do the parlor. There's a puzzle here too. Let's take a look. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Sure. Sure. What we got going on here? This looks like a little wind-up key. A rather curious wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Okay. Let's read this. Dear Herbert, this is May the 2nd. It's my anniversary. May 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests you should be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh, this is fun. This is like Labyrinth. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. This is fun. That's all good. This is fun. Okay. All right. So one box has always got a true statement, and one box always has a false statement. And then the other box, or only one box has a prize within. It didn't say that the other box is. It just said that there's 2 boxes. So like one box is true, one box is false, and then one of the 3 only has a prize within. Okay. That's fun. Just curious as to like what else is going on here. Hello, Uncle. Okay. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Okay. So, damn my color deficiency. This is a blue box, right? That is a black box. Am I wrong? Like, because this isn't like purple or something, right? This is a blue box. This is what happens when you're color deficient. You look at certain things and you're like, yeah, that's blue. And then someone's like, no, that's purple. And you're like, okay, never mind. So if these two aren't lying, that means this one is lying. That the gems are in a true box, meaning that the gems would be in this box. Because one always tells the truth, one always lies. So think about it this way. If one box tells the truth and one box always lies, okay, so there's always going to be one that's telling, at least one that's telling the truth and at least one that's lying. So if this box is saying it's blue, that's blue, which means that's true. This box is saying it's black, which is true also. So these two cannot be lying. So if these two are not lying, then this box right here would be the one that's lying. So this box is saying the gems are in a true box. So that means the gems are in the false box. Ta-da! I love puzzles. Puzzles are fun. So that's the only thing I was saying is like when you're a color deficient person and they're talking about certain colors, it's like, but I mean, it looks blue to me, so it's not like it doesn't, you know. Hey, Cole fan. All right. Got a couple of gems out of that, which is nice. Good stuff. All right, let's go see what do we got going on over here. This is the middle of the blueprint, so I'm like, oh, and it's locked. Okay, guest bedroom, but that's a dead end. I could do the kitchen. The corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. I can go straight across, or I can get food. I don't know what that is. What is the food stuff? It does require a gem. I got one more. I got one more grid to go after this. Then I can only go left or right if I do this. The kitchen, I can go up. And then I can go left, right, or forward. All right, let's go to the kitchen. Eating bread because you're a big back. Do. Okay. Here's the kitchen. I can buy food, apparently. Here's what's on the menu. Oh, it costs... Wait. Oh, it costs coins. I got you. Wow. Okay. All right. So this is cool. All right. So the food gives you feet. Banana. I don't have enough money for any of this anyway. So, but if I came back here at some point, I could get 3 feet from a banana, 15 feet from a club sandwich, and then 5 feet for every green room that I enter in my house, which is pretty cool. Or just 5 green for every green room. Babnana. And then the main course, it's served only in the dining room. Oh, so if I have a dining room, I'll get this. Lemon glazed salmon. Okay, so that's plus 20 feet. Plus an additional 10 if I have an aquarium. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I still got a lot of feet left. I just gotta... Coin! Give me that coin. Give me that coin. Metal detectors. Huzzah! Huzzah to metal detectors. Okay. Oh, look at that. A drawing room. I can draw new floor plans. I'm going with that. Just in case. Rendering. There we go. All right, I got something going on in here. Key. Any other buzzing around here? Any other buzzing? This. Hello. Hello, Uncle. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. All right, let's see. What does this say? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I gotcha. Okay. Okay, so now let's go right. I still have a bunch of options, or a few options. I do want to connect them somehow, but you know what? Let me, because I want to make sure that I can go back in this direction if I needed to. Oh man. Comment on one of your posts? I could do that. Ugh. Ugh. All right, so the hallway will get me across at least. Oh no, that's not the way. That's not the direction it's going. The hallway gives me an exit. All right, I'm gonna gain feet. I'm gonna go for feet. I'm just gonna step out into the mountainous range out there. Okay, got myself some feet. Got myself a diamond or a gem. What's going on in this guest room here? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Boo! Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. What day am I? This is day 1. I'm still on day 1. Basketball, anyone? Okay. All right, so I just basically did that so I can gain some feet. That's basically all I did. Is this locked as well? No. There's 8 items in the attic. The only thing is that that's the end of it. I'm like done. I'm like there's nothing else I can do. The hallway will be the best option for me here to use here, because I can go left or right. He's a good guy. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about that Labubu. Like Prince Abubu. What do we got here? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Well, I already used the West Wing. Let's head this way. Oh, no. I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? Security! The pantry will run me into a dead end. The dining room will run me into a dead end. And security will run me into a dead end. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Interesting. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I'm rank 6. All right, so all of these run me into a dead end. I can redraw. I think I'm going to, because I want something that I can go straight. Okay. At least I have one thing that the passageway can get me going. At least. Oh my gosh! That was close. I needed 2 gems to get through here. I don't know. All right, we're gonna see if this works. Render me. Okay. The only way I could go... Oh, there was another... I was so off. I didn't realize that. I thought that I was at the end, but I actually had one more grid. Oh, I'm a doofus. Okay, well, that's fine, because now I have 2 places I could go. Okay. Ooh, a courtyard. Items for sale. I don't have any gems, so I can't do a courtyard. So I'm going to have to go to the pantry. I'm going to have to use the pantry. Nice, Dylan. Oh, I see a banana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Interesting. I'll take a banana. Give me 3 steps. It's very weird that this is the way this house functioned. These poor people had feet that they had to utilize in a particular way. All these poor people with their limited amount of feet. Here, I thought it was a problem just having 2. Okay. The lavatory. I can put gems into each green room. I don't even have... Alright, so, you know what? Let me go to the Nook. Kind of sucks, because I kind of put myself in a corner here. But at least the Nook will give me a key. So, that's good. Give me that. Do I open that? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap piece of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool that you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Thanks, I appreciate that. You have anything you can give me? No. So, why are you telling me? Alrighty, enjoy. Alright, so the last time I opened one of these, it gave me 2 keys. I'm gonna risk it. I'll see what it is. It's probably just coins or something. It's a bunch of coins. Money, 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 money. Okay. Okay, so I can't go in there. I can go buy food, though. Okay, can I go in here? Okay. I can go in here. Oh, God. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Alright, so the only room I don't know what's in here in the boudoir. If that's how that's pronounced. A boudoir? Boudoir? The boudoir? I would have loved this one because it would have turned in the right direction, except I don't have enough gems. So I can gain some feet to head back. I don't know what's in that room. It doesn't say that there's anything in it, but that doesn't mean that, I guess. Alright. I'll do the bunk room, seeing as how I can't go anywhere else. Should give me some steps. And bananas. An Atari? Let's play some Atari. I want to play Atari. Let's play like Pitfall or something. Come on. Let's do it. Oh my God, there's a hamster in here. Look at that. What's up, guy? Can I do anything for you? You got a little bunk, too. You got a little bunk bed right there. Look at that. Can I do something for you? Go have some water. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Wow. Hi. Hi. Is there anything I could do for you? I guess not. Beat the drum. Alright, so what do we got here? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. Oh, I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The hamster. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. And I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my... This is funny. This is funny. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, that's the hamster. I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Okay. That was fun. That was some fun sibling banter back and forth there. Okay. You having fun in there? Okay, so that's the only things I can find in here. So I gotta go back to the hallway. So I'm gonna go back in here. And hopefully this door is not locked. Okay. The wine cellar gives me 3 gems. However, that's the end of my road right there. The dining room, I can go out either side. So that's good. All right, so let's do the dining room. Thank you. I'm not rank 8 yet, so I don't get the goodies yet. I gotta be rank 8 before I can get some goodies. Okay. Hopefully these doors aren't locked. Oh no. Okay. Heading back. All right. Let's see. I can go to the kitchen. Get some foods. I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything for the rest of the day. Now, do I get every single time I go in here? No. No. Okay. I was just curious. Just curious. All right. So let's see. I can buy some things because I got money. I have 16, and everything costs 15 bucks. I'm buying one of everything. I didn't get anything. I didn't have any green. I didn't have any green. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to go through anyway. Anything else. I got to go to this West Wing hall just to see if I can get through there. But if that door is locked, then that's the end of it for me. That's the end of my day. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the end of it. I guess I'll go to the billiard room because there's a puzzle there. That's the only thing I could do that will give me something. Unless the boudoir has something, you know. But at least the billiard room has a puzzle, so I could get. I know I can get something out of it. I was gonna say it. I mean, it doesn't have anything labeled on it, so it doesn't seem like it would be useful. Alrighty. What do we got going on here? Okay, so I can play darts or something. Okay. Let's see if there's anything of significance on these. Okay, so some of these balls you can see the numbers on them. All right, let's go see what the dark game is about. Plus minus times division. Is there something significant going on here? All right, we got a 5. We got the 8 ball. We got a 13. We got a 15. It's hard for me to see. That's a 12 over there. 3. What is this one? I can't see what that one is. I can't see what that one is. Okay, let's see what this does when I, you know. What? All right, so I hit this and I got that. Yeah, every time I go something, it goes back to the 15. 15. I hit the 13, but it started with the 15. I hit the 15, and now I got 7 and 5 highlighted. Is that what that is? Hold on a second. So 15. The 7 and the 5 are highlighted. $12 and 3. Seven, 15, 7. Wait, 7 and 5 are 12. All right, so hold on a second. Seven and 5 are 12. It was I was hitting the wrong thing. That's a triple 14. I don't know if that's significant. Oh wait. 19. Oh wait. There's a color here. There's a color scheme. Is that 19, or is it like 19 minus 14? Which would be 5? Is that what we're doing here? Oh my gosh. Okay. 18 minus 6 is 12. Is that multiplying now? It looked like, because the inner was, oh, yeah, because it would be like, so the inner circle, when they're highlighted, is addition, because it was 7 and 5. The next one is a subtraction. So the next one's got to be multiplication. So 5 times 4 is 20. Oh my gosh, are we doing PEMDAS now? Or is it like 20 minus 10 times 2, which is 20? Yeah, because you can't do, it wouldn't be 20 times 2 minus 10, because then you can't do that. So, right? Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, you don't have to give me the answers. You don't have to give me the answers. I'm good at this stuff. I appreciate it, but yeah, I don't want any hints or anything like that. I want to try and figure all this stuff out myself. But thank you. Alrighty. Now that I have keys, I can go back. I got 2 keys, and the dining room has 2 exits. Boom, 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 boom. This way. This way. This way. Okay. All right, so now I can go in either direction here. Let's do this. Yeah, I got a key. Got a key now. The gymnasium, whenever you enter, you lose 2. Oh. It's messed up. Hey, what's going on? I don't have any gems. I don't know what the lavatory would do.
Thanks for 1x heart me.
Kimmy, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for 2x rose.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Man, I gotta lose 2 every time I go in here. It's messed up. It's messed up. Okay. Oh, it's harsh. It's harsh. So I'm gonna go left first. Oy, oy, oy. I'm gonna go left first. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'd have to come back through here anyway. Shoot. Okay. Items for sale doesn't help me. Wine cellar. Wine cellar gives me 3 gems. Give me 3 gems. Give them to me. 1, 2, 3. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. Okay. It does stink because I'm going to lose a couple more feet going back through the gymnasium.
Thanks for 3x TikTok.
Wow. Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy.
Thanks for 3x heart puff.
Thank you so much. Look at all that.
Thanks
you
for
are
1x
amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, Kimmy. I'm sorry I killed you. Still bothers me. I'll make up for it one day, I promise. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I don't see anything else in here that I could, you know. Okay. Oh, God. That hurts. That hurts. It hurts. Oh, boy. I'm going this way first. Just because I don't want to have to, if I backtrack through there, I'm losing a couple feet as it is. Courtyard. Courtyard it is. I need, Yeah, because I need a couple of exits. It cost me a gem, but I needed a couple of exits. Oh no, it's locked. Lock trunk, lock trunk. Please don't be
Thanks
locked.
for 4x. Love you so much.
Thank you. Gimme, 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 gimme. A dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That's interesting. I'm going to go for 4 items. Oh, this is going to be like the end of my day, basically. The car keys? A spare set of car keys. Okay. A key. A couple of keys. Yes. Yes. Moana. You are amazing. Thank you. Garden hoser. All right. All right, I got some good stuff out of here. I guess all right, so I got a key I can use in the chest, the trunk in here. Let me see. Oh, I figured that's what was going to happen. I do need to go. All right, hold on a second. Before I open that, let's see what I can get out of this. Security, and I have the gems for it. It's almost a waste, but the boudoir doesn't do anything for me, I don't think. Unless there's just something random in there. There could be something in there. View inventory of all items currently in the house. All right, let's go see this. Let's go see what's in the house right now. I don't know. I might not even be able to make any more headway. Something's happening. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this. All this is yours, my son. Or my nephew. Very mysterious. Look at this. I haven't found any of those rooms, but there they are. They are there somewhere, I guess. Or they have the potential to be there. Boop. Hey, look, it's me. Hey, stop touching your butt. Oh, man, look, it's one of those unending mirror effects. Ah, look at that, I'm moving the monitor. That's fun. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Unless written in hand. It's very, very hard to see it, but that's what it's... I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Or unless written by hand. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Unless written by hand. However, that's written by hand down there, or is that typed? It's that's fun. That's fun. Okay. All right. Let's see. What does this do for me? How does this work? What we got going on over here? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Oh, so I basically got everything. There's one fruit left. And then the trunk that's over there. Oh, I got you. So one of the rooms I'm missing a fruit. Oh, I wonder what that's probably what's in the trunk. Because I don't remember seeing fruit anywhere else. Unless they're talking about the kitchen, which I can keep buying bananas from. If I had the coin. Oh, actually, I wanted to go to the main menu. Key card system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. Key card system settings. Security levels medium. Offline mode locked. Set secure. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. And I'm assuming 3 or 4 with a medium setting. But what does that do for me? I don't have a key card. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost, during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Interesting. Log into network. Password. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. The terminal password is, hey, welcome back, Dylan. Is scratched out. Begins with an S, it looks like, though. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yeah, I mean, it's a mysterious game. It's not a horror game. It just has a mystery about it. And these things are constantly recording. So I don't have a key card for this. Like, this doesn't... Security door is locked by electronic key card. So that doesn't help me. All right. So it says red memos are lies. Blue memos are true. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, so apparently it's locked. But this one is true. What was the name of the dude? Segway? Herbert Sanjabal. What's his name? Sequester. Herbert. I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Yeah, it's supposed to be Erie. What the heck is his name? Red rooms, red rooms. Holy cow, what the heck is his last name? It's Herbert holy Moses, what the heck is his name? Oh god, I'm sorry. Because it does look like an S right there. His last name began with an S. Why am I blanking on it? We were just looking at it. Like, Sinclair, right? Yeah, Sinclair. So that's not enough letters. Right? Because it was, just out of Sinclair. Blank, 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 blank. So that doesn't help. Okay. All right. Now I have one key. I can go for what's in the box, or I can go and open up another room. I have a feeling I should probably try to open up another room. Just because if I open this box and there's nothing really in it, then there's nothing I can't do anything. That's the end of it. But at least trying to open this box, this door, gives me another opportunity to find something. Okay, the corridor is always left unlocked. Combine inventory to create new items. Now, the dark room does give me 2 exits, which is kind of cool. I just don't know if they're locked or not. I can risk it, say at least one of them will be open. At least one of them will be, right? No! No! I'm done for. Oh, man. That stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, rank is moving up here. If I place the dining room in this section, I could have gotten... Right? Alright, let's just... we'll go double check the walk-in closet real quick. Yeah, I had to lose that because there's nothing else I could do. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm just curious. The walk-in closet would be rank 8. Yeah, okay. All right, so it goes by the grid. I needed to place this dining room 1 grid up in order to get... Oh. Oh, because I made it there. Eat. Have dinner. Just so I'm just going back real quick just to kind of like look at stuff. There's nowhere else for me to go. Yummy, yummy. Raw fish. Sushi. Sushi. There's no really place for me to go. I could try going to the utility closet just to see about... Because the room shut off on me. The dark room. I'm just curious to see how these work if... if it's something I could turn on the power to or something. Oh man, I won't be able to get back. I won't be able to get back. I don't know what that is. VAC indicators. VAC indicators? I don't need the garage. Because I don't have a garage. I can't get back anyway. It tripped on me. I can't get back because I can't go through the chapel. Is it gonna... Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was a requirement that I paid to go through the chapel. It would just take all of my coins, so I don't have any coins. Okay. All right. Hey, gentlemen, what's going on? I see him. Okay, let's go see what if this dark room... I'm done for anyway. There's nothing I could do. But let's just take a look in here. Oh, hey. Hello. This room is eerie. Hello, uncle. Sincaco. Sincaco. I'm doing okay, thank you. Trying out this cool puzzle game. Now this is Blueprints. This is just a massive puzzle game. I wonder if this is the password. Synca.co. SYNKA space CO. I wonder if that'll work. What do we got here? Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Tree. The courtyard. With a heart carved into the... Can I look at... There we go. Okay, we've seen this one. A diamond. that. That's the same one. That's the same. It's clearer. It's like they were trying over and over again. The music is right. Like the music is just super eerie. Oh, here we go. Syncaco. This music is creepy. What do we got over here? What's that? What's that say? You got something
Thanks
there.
for 1x heart me.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. I appreciate that. Wait, what do you got there? What do you got in your hand there, buddy? Hey. Looks like Milton from Office Space. Now Milton. Yes, I believe you have my stapler. Interesting. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of my day. We can try putting Syncaco in. I mean, is it possible that you don't need to fill in? That's okay. I totally appreciate that, though. I appreciate that. I don't know if the whoosy what's the password needs to be all the letters filled in. Let's go try Syncaco. I don't know. Let's go. Whatever. You got nothing to lose. This day's over anyway, so. I wish I could see what this guy says here. He's got something in his hand. Looks a little sus. He's looking a little sus there, Milton. Milton, you're looking sus. I can't get any of these other ones. Okay. Lost 2 feet. I lost 2 feet. Okay. This is gonna be my last attempt here. Sync. Could have gone the other way. Guess not. Guess we could try Sinclair just to see if that works. Sinclair. Sinclair. We'll go that way. Oh, submit. Oh, there was a submit button. I didn't even realize that. I'm looking like. Let's. Okay. So let's just try Syncaco again, just because I'm a doofus. I didn't know there was a submit button. Syncaco. Incorrect password. Okay. All right. I don't remember seeing a fruit anywhere else. It doesn't matter. I can't go anywhere. I'm done for. I'm done for. I've gotten everything I could. I don't have any more keys left. I don't have a security key, so I can't do anything. I gotta end my day. Yeah, everything is gonna be reset. I know. Nothing I can do about it. Erase. Start anew. Refresh. Oh, do I get like a ranking? Okay, just giving me my stats. I made 28 rooms. I reached as high as rank 8. Okay. Save and continue. Let's see what this does. We'll try one more day. And then we'll call it a day. Day 2. This is very neat, though. The idea that it just kind of like restarts itself. Can I leave? It counts. It counts as a foot. The grounds counts as a foot. Wait a second. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Where can I go? Where? Oh, where? Oh. Bird, come back. Look at this. What? Wow. What is going on over there? This thing's built into the side of the mountain. Is this all mine? I can't fall off. Just figured I would check. It's always like the instinct, you know, get. What is going on? What's going on in here? Torch. Light the torch. I wonder if you need to, if you find like. I wonder if you find like matches or something, or a lighter of some sort. I can't do anything here. Interesting. Interesting. You got to explore. You got to look around. This is the exit? Or is this just another part of the grounds? Or is it going to be like, you have left for good? You have abandoned your uncle and his... Wait, no, that's the gate. What is this? Hey, birdies. Huh? What's going on over here? It's the bird. It's the bird. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. This is where you sleep. Hey, Indigo. Oh, man. I'm happy you stopped in. I appreciate it. So this is where you sleep when you call it a night. Like, you just go over here and you go to sleep. Interesting. There's the bird. The picture that I found. The bird in the bathing suit with the wet cap. Very, very interesting. What's going on over here? He signed it in 1993. I've also seen a 1983. Have I seen anything else? I don't recall. Okay. So this is another place. So it's like you could find puzzles within the house that I don't know. I wonder if it's like there's only one code for that, so you can always go back here later if you needed to. Oh, I've entered a couple of different places. I'm already down to 47. This is counted as 3 different rooms. Where does it? Where? Oh, right there, the campsite. Oh, I'm losing feet. I keep losing feet. That's fine. All in the name of exploration. Let's see if I can go through here. I cannot. Okay. All right. So let's start our journey in the house. We went right the last time. Is this? This is the same thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, okay. So that wouldn't really do anything either. Okay. All right. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to go this way first. There's the breaker box. The Nook will give me a key already. I'm gonna grab a key. I'm gonna grab a key from the Nook. I don't have my metal detector anymore. Yeah, that's the journal. Okay. I'm gonna grab the pantry so I can get a couple of coins. And there's an apple there for me, which is nice. Give me a couple of steps. Give us a couple of steps there, spider. Okay. The den. The den gives me a gem, but I got 2 exits from here, and that's actually pretty. That's a nice little thing here. All right. Is there anything else in this room? Okay. What can I make out of this? Okay, that's actually. I actually wanted that. We'll get the breaker box here. Is it always okay? So the garage is off. Dark room and the gymnasium are on.
Thanks for 2x Rose.
Thank you, Kimmy. So sweet of you. I don't know if I don't know what VAC
Thanks
indicators
for 4x.
are.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. You are awesome, Kimmy. I don't know exactly what those do. VAC. Let's see. Let's do a puzzle. Let's go to the parlor and do a puzzle. If it's the same thing, it's easy. But it can give me a couple things, so. Is it the same thing? Okay, all right. So it's the same puzzle, but it's different verbiage on the There will always be at least one box which displays a true statement. There will always be at least one box which displays a false statement. And one of them has a prize within the other. Okay. All right. So it's the same thing, but it's different statements. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's see what these statements are. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Okay. So again, one always says the truth. Another one always has a false statement. This is a true statement. And this is a true statement. So if it's saying the blue box is empty, then that's a false statement. Because these two are true, and one of them always has to be a false statement. So therefore, when it says the blue box is empty, it's saying it's a false statement, meaning the blue box is not empty. And voila. Voila. Give me that. Give me that gem. Give me that gem, you silly goose. Okay. All right. Moving on. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Let's see. This gives me a dead end. So since these, I'd like to try to save these for when I can actually connect them to other grids. Otherwise, it's kind of like a waste, in a sense. And I still have 2 doors at the entrance, so I'm gonna go to the storeroom and grab a couple of things out of the storeroom. Let's do it. Give me the key. Give me the coin. Give me the gem. I said those backwards, but it's the same thing. Okay, so there's my bird. Or Gers, as Gers said before. Here's a tie. Nothing else in this room. Okay, so let's head back to the main hall. Let's go this way. Okay. All right, so this again, here's the closet with 2 items. That's probably my best bet right now. I don't really need to buy any food at the moment. Hey Shamika. This is Blueprints. It is a puzzle game. It's a lot of fun so far. Basically, the way it works is you roam around this mansion and you have to construct your own. It gives you 3 random options of what the room is going to be when you open the door, and you have to pick it, and you can get things out of it. The whole goal is to find this room 46. That's the whole goal of the game. But in order to do so, you have to make your way. I don't know exactly know how you get to it, but each room provides a different type of things, whether they give you items or there's a puzzle. Welcome back, Gers. So for instance, like right now, it's hard for you to see on TikTok, but to the left is like, so right now I'm in the entrance hall, which is what it's showing you. To the left, you can see there's a little grid. It's actually like a whole thing that's, what is that? It's 5 by 9. So there's 40 something, there's 45 rooms that you can kind of create, and you place them down, and it's a map. That whole thing is a map. So like I chose a closet, so there's no exit out of that closet, when I go to another door, I'm going to have to make sure that I choose something that has a passageway, another door, so that I can go to one of the other grids. It's very, very neat. But you're limited in the amount of steps that you can take throughout the day. Every time you enter another room, you lose a step. So right now I'm at 34. And as soon as I go into this closet, I'll be at 33. And then it's giving me 2 items. It's giving me a key. A silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Huh? Okay. And then a re-roll key. Okay. I'm playing this on my computer, but apparently it's available on PS5, and I'm not sure if it's available on the Xbox. If it is, it would be like the Series X, whatever the newer one is, I'm assuming. It just came out in April. So leaving the closet, I lost another step. Okay, so here we go. My best bet is the corridor, because I can only go straight or right, and the other two, I mean, the hallway does go to the right, but it has an exit to the left, which I won't be able to use. So let me use the corridor and go straight. Anything in here? Anything in here? Now, also at the same time, yeah, so the silver key doesn't count as like a regular key. Okay. Items for sale, a spare room, or the chapel. Again.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Thank you, Shamika. Thank you so much. Again, I lose. Also, you know, it takes away my coins in the chapel, but I also lose an exit, so I'm going to use the spare room to go straight across again. And last time there was something in here. There's nothing in here this time. So it's just random when there's things in a room or not. All right, Tree, thank you so much for hopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope to catch you too. I really appreciate you stopping in. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be on too much longer anyway. Like I said, I'm going to finish this day, and that'll be that. Okay. Now the observatory gives me a chance. All of these only have one exit, which kind of stinks. But the observatory at least gives me a chance to get extra things for the house. So I'm going to go with that. All right, Nickel. I'll be up soon. I'm just finishing this one day on this puzzle game, and then I'll be up. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's already pointing in the right direction. What do we got? The 2 stars. That's the twins. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Probably 30. But we'll see. It all depends. Because this is a neat puzzle game, and everything is different every time. Let's go. I got 2 keys. Is this an open door? Let me open this door at least. Shoot. No, this is a complete puzzle game. It's not like that timed puzzle game. It has similar types of things to it. It kind of looks like Clue, doesn't it? But it's more of a, I don't know how to explain. I guess it's kind of like a kind of like King's Quest in a sense, where you do have puzzles that you have to figure out in order to progress. So I can re-roll and get another and hopefully get rooms with another exit. Or I can take my chances this way. Because if I re-roll, I might not get... Thank you again, Shamika. If I re-roll, I might not get exits. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll. Let's try it. See what happens. Okay. Okay, so I got a couple of choices here. Now the hallway... the dark room had the key card. I don't know if it'll be the same thing. It was there. The dark room had a key card. I don't have one of those, so I don't know if it'll be the same thing every time I go in. I'm just gonna do a hallway, but I'm gonna go back first to the entrance hall and see what these chests are. Two chests have been added to the entrance hall. There we go. 1, 2. And I got 2 keys. Yeah, I've gotten a couple things from there before. Ooh, okay, all right. So I got gems. I got another key, which is nice. So that's a freebie opening of another trunk. Oh my gosh, I got two re-rolls and some coins. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, that was good. Hopefully. Okay, it's not locked. Good. Okay. It's got to be in Cameron's room, I'm assuming. All right, this is the chapel. Even though I lose coins, is the best option for exits. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna enter there yet because I don't want to just automatically lose my coins. Doors now. See, so I wonder. So it says doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Now, the security room in day 1 said that red memos are... Oh, it was good. Cameron was really funny, though, when they were taking the team photo. Like, everyone's doing crisscross, and his legs got tired, so then he just kind of stuck them out. And I was, like, screaming to him. Everyone was laughing, because I'm like, Cameron, crisscross applesauce! So we'll see which one they chose when they do the team photos. So anyway, in the security room, it said that the blue memos were telling the truth and the red ones were telling lies, unless the notes are written by hand. So I don't know if that applies all the time, or if that's just like a thing that in that day. I guess we'll see. Okay.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Shamika, you are rocking it over there with the likes. Okay, so a door with many rooms. A room with many doors, a door with many rooms. I don't think I'm gonna do that here because I'd rather leave it for a room that I could branch out into like 3 different directions, if possible. That might be a bad choice. What was this one? I'm actually, you know what I did actually? I'm playing this off of my, because it's not a game that requires the internet, I'm playing it off of my, I like you too. Thank you, I appreciate that. I have it, I'm playing it on my external hard drive. My external hard drive is like a 6 terabyte hard drive. So no. So I'm not, it's not taking up too much space for me. I don't know what it is at the moment, but all right, so going this way is this a locked room? No. Okay. Okay, so doing these two doesn't, none of these really help me unless I re-roll. I mean, I can try and re-roll and get an exit to the left. But the bunk room does give me extra steps, so I'm going to go this way. Yeah, the external hard drive is really cool. I should have gotten the one that I got is considered there's one that's considered SD and one considered HD. The SD it kind of tends to lag if you're playing a game that requires like internet. And every once in a while you'll see like games kind of stutter a little bit and take a minute to load because it's, you know, processing through that drive. But if you get an HD external, they say that the processing is a lot quicker. I just was ignorant when I was getting those things because I didn't know too much about it. You know, you live and you learn. But it still holds up the thing. So, like, most of the time what I do is, especially, like, if I'm done playing a game, I'll dump that onto the external hard drive so I don't take up space. And then at the same time, I'll play games like this that don't require me to play on the internet with somebody else so I don't lag out. You know, so I'll live with the tiny little bit of stuttering. As long as I'm saving space in my computer. Okay. Yes, I know I made a donation. Okay, conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I'm going with this. Hey, Strawberry Mom. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Nice. There's a note over here. It looks like a red note. Oh, no. There's 2 notes. Okay, so there's 2 notes. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Safe code 9083.
Whoa, EMF level 5.
It's a red card though. Is that a lie? Is that a lie? Okay. Patio. Okay, so this kind of this gives me a
Whoa, EMF level 5.
I think I'm gonna re-roll. Shamika's rocking over there. Because these are dead ends to me. I might as well, because I'm also running out of footsteps anyway. Okay, so I can do a courtyard, which will give me one more space. Or I can do this nursery. Or I can do this nursery. Anytime I draft a bedroom, I get 5 more steps. I'm gonna go with the courtyard. Well, I appreciate it, Nickel. I really appreciate it. Okay. Walk-in closet. I'm getting 4 items. Boom. Let's see what you're giving me here. What is this? A coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1. I should have picked that up first. I didn't realize that. I should have picked that up first. All right, I'm running out of steps. I've really nailed down everything in here. Oh, man. Thank you, Parfait. This will do me in if I do this. I need to re-roll and hopefully get something that can go across. Because otherwise I'm done for. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shamika. Thank you, everyone. My wife, Parfait. Everyone who's been liking. Really appreciate it. Yay! Alright, so if I put this here, if I make it up to rank 8, I can get some food. Which is nice. You know what? I guess I'll just do that. No more liking me. Oh, look, it's automatically open to the hallway. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. All right. I don't see that. It doesn't have anything extra in here. So let's move on and hopefully get something good. Okay, so the only thing I can do is the commissary, because otherwise it's a dead end. And I do have the gems, so I have to do the commissary. And I wonder what items are for sale. I do have some coin. What is this? Dirigiblocks. Dirigiblocks. Okay. Oh my good lord. Is anyone besides my wife old enough to know what this is? Oh man. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. If you don't know what that is, this is a cigarette vending machine. Yes. They used to have vending machines for cigarettes. Put your money in, and whichever cigarette pack you were looking for, pull out the knob, and voila. Here's this terminal password thing again. This is the same. That's the same thing. WTF? Wait. Without? What? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That should be a lie, apparently.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Thank you, Gers. All items 50% off on day 20 and 21. This is very, very neat, the way that this game works.
Whoa, EMF level
Let's
5!
say parfait, thank you. What do we got for sale?
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Shamika, thank you. Magnifying glass. All right, so I have 16. What the heck is a sledgehammer? Sleeping mask. Running shoes. Thank you. What does a sledgehammer do? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Wait, I didn't want to buy it. I hit the back button. I wanted to get running shoes. Oh, man. Which documents? Can I look at this closely? Anything on here? Anything? I don't see anything. Wait. What about this one? Oh, Swanson! Or Swan Song. Samsonite. I was way off. Well, now I need to get the security room. Maid's chambers. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. That's the only thing that I could do to continue the game, though. Or continue the day. Oh, well.
Whoa,
Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. I don't think there's anything for me to look at on here. I think it was more for that scribble. Now, I wonder if that Swan Song thing, like, every time you find something in here... Here's this company again, Cinca. Mila. That's in the chapel. Oh, I could read that guy's note in the dark room with this. If I had it. This is the staff. Got anything to look at? Okay, all right. All right, so it's like these okay. All right. All right. I'm learning the game. I'm learning the game. Learning the game. Learning the game. Learning the game. So a lot of these things can help me, like just knowing that they're here. Wait a second. Oh, this is a room that I could use that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use this special key. Let's do it. See, it gives me room. See, it gives me exits with more exits. So, what the hell is the power? Okay. Oh, I can look at that guy's note if I wanted to. If I did this, but then again, I don't really have much. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. What does that mean? So it's just random? Wow. Let's yeah, that's nuts. I feel like I want to avoid that right now, especially because I'm still like trying to figure out the game. I do have the magnifying glass. I know the last time there was a key card one and a locked door, so at least I can go through a locked door because I do have a key. I'm going to go this way. Does that happen every time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to make it back. I didn't realize the dark room always shuts off like that. It's kind of BS if you ask me. Just gonna pick the one with the gem. So what is this gonna do for me now? Alright, so I have the password, which is Swan Song. Yeah. Now what? Punch in, punch out. What was it? I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. The service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended. Okay. Temporarily suspended. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Huh. Huh. I saw a shovel. I passed a shovel. I wonder if I could have picked that up. What's a compass do? It takes 1 to 2 days. Sure. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anything else in here? No. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using remote terminal access. No other terminals are currently online. Are currently connected. So in other words, this doesn't do anything for me. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, the feature can only be accessed to the terminal located in the office. Great. Data transfers are not available. Fantastic. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. Okay. Dead end. Directory contains detailed information for the rooms, yeah. Dirigiblocks. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of the board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Interesting. Bedroom, one of the most common bedrooms, typically rescuing and regaining steps that are identifiable for the valid. Okay. Call it a day. This is just like what is going on. Trunk, West Wing tomorrow. Mechanical. These aren't really. This is just literally the glossary of terms in the game. Oh, look, I can leave. The last time I wasn't able to. Oh, look, here's the office. Speak of the devil. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of my floor plans. Huzzah! The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. A key card. Dame. Yes. What's going on in here? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. Why is that in a different color? Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Little delay in my buttons of pushing buttons and stuff. I did push. Okay. Just want to see. Why is this in black? Everything else is in red. Interesting. It did say something about the office having emails, right? I can check. Is that? Can I reach that? Is that? Oh, it's not a gem. I thought it was a gem. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, there we go. Upgrade disk. Hold on a second. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's rooms. This includes the servants' quarters and maid's chamber. Sure. Spread gold in the estate. That's going right to... That should be going right to the... I don't know. Isn't that supposed to go to the conference room? Swan song. Swan... I went the wrong way for that song. Do. Password accepted. Beep, 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 beep. I can connect to this terminal, to the other terminal. Okay. From Ann Bobbage. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to until the last minute. As soon as you can decide on the definite plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Confound it all. Gabe, yes, that is correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Those are those buttons on the... I didn't know they could change different colors. On the fuse box. Well, son of a gun. I'm going to have to go back and look at that when I play this game again. Because there's no way I can make it back there. Changes to estate. Dear Herbert, we just want to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, Kinley, and McDougal. Okay, more power. Fuse box repair. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it. Wow, okay, so it's like in order to get to the... Because one of them, at least one of them was white in that whole order. So I have to make them all purple and then change that one to white and then change all the other ones. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Connect to this terminal because I can. I don't know what that does, but does that do anything? Oh, okay. It's just okay. System. Operational. All right. Oh, and upgrade a floor plan. I don't know what that does. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. I can get 2 keys. I don't even know if I can make it back there though. I mean, I would go for the one with the 2 keys, I guess. But I don't even know if I can make it back to that room.
EMF level 5.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Canel's dad. Where was that store? Oh, yeah, there's no way I can make it back there. It's all the way on the other side of the, there's just no way of making it there. I do have a key card, though. I can use it in the dark room. Let's see what's going on over here. It's locked. Okay. So the only other thing I could do is go to the dark room and use the key card there. Okay, and I have no idea what this is. I do have 2 gems left, so I might as well just use it. I don't know what's going to be in here. If I went in and got 10, that's 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can make it all the way back there, then I wouldn't be able to do anything. Combine inventory items to create new items. Or I could just go to the bedroom and get a couple of extra steps. I might as well do that. Just because I'm running out of steps as it is, so. Don't be pointing your fingers at me. Is there anything in here I can pick up? So all these fingers. Hey, Kim. What's going on? This is fun. I'm on my second day. I'm about to run out of places to go and steps to take, but you know, this was a lot of fun. And I will definitely be playing this again. 'Cause I do love me some puzzles. I do believe in spooks. I don't see anything of value on that. Is this? I can. Is there anything significant about that? I guess not. Okay, let's, can I get out of here? I can. A passageway, a mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room, so that doesn't really help me. The gymnasium, I'll lose 2 steps, and, okay, so I'm pretty much done for. There's not much I could do here. I have to use this one. I'm going to walk in and lose 2 steps, which stinks. I'm sorry, what? Keys for sale. I mean, there's nothing really I could do.
Whoa, EMF level 5!
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so there's not much I could do here. I'm about to run out of feet. But since we're going to run out of feet, or because I can't do anything after I go into this room anyway. Let's make the mailroom. I'm not going to go in there yet I just placed an order. Sounds good. I mean, the only thing I can do is the bedroom. It'll give me 10 steps. I can walk to the other side of the gymnasium and see what I can get there. I don't have a key, so I can't go up to the office. So I'll do the bedroom. I'll get myself some steps, which is nice. Got myself a gem. I've seen that one. Anything else in here? Nothing else in here. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through the gym. I'll lose a couple steps, but I got them from going into this room. I don't think there's... You know what? I'm going to be... I might as well go in here and just explore for a second anyway. Because I'm going to be running out of steps, places to go on, as it is. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Very cute. All right. Anything else? Anything else? What do we got over here? We got a couple things. Oh, more detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail. That's okay. So that's what it was. So press any button above to activate blue. Oh. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator. This is a cool puzzle. Oh, man, I wish I could reach this. Hey, silly Nilly. Thank you, Kim. This is a cool puzzle. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. And then 6 are needed to activate a white. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. This is neat. This is really, really neat. I can't wait to actually be able to go through this. I'm not going to get to it today, obviously. But before I start my puzzles the next time I'm here. Yeah, way back when, huh? when I go start do my puzzles, I'm gonna reference. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna take pictures of this, so that way I have something to look at. Unless it does a journal for me. I don't think it does. No. No, it doesn't do a journal for me. It would be really cool if it does. If it did. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Oh, there's something written down here. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? You're gonna be here tomorrow? I'm hoping I'll be able to get on at the end of the week, but I'm not sure if I will be. Because I do want to get on for the Dandy's World update, but we do have things to do. So we'll see how it goes. I want to get on for the update, definitely, to check out the new animations with Astro and Shelly, and then on top of it, I think they're adding another machine, which is pretty cool, because I liked the additional skill check that they put on in the last update. Okay, all right, so let's go through. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. All right, here we go. There's nothing else I could do. I don't. This workshop, I don't know what that's gonna do. What does the lavatory do? Nothing. Some red items. I just never had it. I guess I could take a look at the workshop, because I don't know what the workshop does. This is going to be the end of my day, because I can't go anywhere after this. Oh, what have we got here? Stones cut land. To spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Huh. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Interesting. So something about carving stuff into stone, as you can see here. It's got to be somewhere out and about, I'm assuming. What can we do here? What can we do here? This is blueprints, as you can see it at the bottom there. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. This. All right, Gers. Thank you. You have a good night too. This is a lot of fun. It's all puzzles and stuff like that, and the way it works is you basically are constructing this house every single day. Every single day, this house resets. It's a clean slate, and it has a grid of 45 boxes. And you start at the bottom middle as the main entrance with 3 doors. And every door you open, it gives you 3 random choices to construct the next room. And then the goal is to reach room 46, but you have to solve all these puzzles in order to figure out what it is, because I don't know what room 46 is. So you basically construct a room. Hopefully you leave yourself an exit if you can, and then you solve puzzles, find items, go to the next rooms and stuff like that. Every room that you step into, though, you lose a step, and you start with 50 steps per day. So once you run out of steps, or once you run out of places that you can go, then you have to start your day over. So this is my second day. I made 28 rooms last time. And it's just basically, it's pretty wild. I was looking for a puzzle game, and this one popped up as like the best one out there right now. So it's like a combination of like logic puzzles and all this other kind of like layout, and trying to like figure out how to move from one place to another. It's pretty wild. Okay, so I can combine things. Sledgehammer and a coin purse doesn't work. Okay, so none of these work. How do I get rid of that? Okay. Coin purse. Magnifying glass. Okay, so none of the things that I have actually work with anything. Combine items, create new items. Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, nothing I could do. All right. So if I had the right items, I could. Block glass. They had a really cool logic puzzle before. I don't know if you ever... What's funny is I had just saw a clip about... I don't know if you ever saw the movie Labyrinth. Labyrinth is an older movie. It's a fun movie. It's a kid's movie, but it's kind of creepy. And it stars David Bowie and... oh my God, I'm blanking on her name. I'm blanking on her name. Anyway, the main character has to rescue her brother from the Goblin King, who's played by David Bowie, and he's in the castle in the middle of a labyrinth. And she has to run around and try to find her way to the labyrinth. Now, one of the things that she comes across is this puzzle where there's two doors, and they're guarded by a guard on each door. And the puzzle for the guards was, one of them always tells the truth and one of them always lies, and you can only ask them one question, and then based on what they would say, you'd have to figure out which door led to the castle and which door led to a trap. So it's kind of neat because it's like one of them always lies, so you have to understand how to ask the question. So you would have to ask the question in a sense of like, if you ask one of them, you basically say to one guard, you would say, if I ask that guard, or, would that guard tell me if this door leads to the castle? And basically, if that guard says no, then you know that the other door is the correct door. And it just comes down to logical reasonings, because if he was telling the truth, then he's saying that guard would not tell you. If you asked, he's saying that if you ask that guard if this door leads to the castle, he would say no, because that door does lead to the. Was it that door leads to the castle? I don't know. I'm confusing myself because it's like you have to see it written down and everything like that. But they had puzzles just like that in this game. I just saw a clip about Labyrinth regarding that puzzle. And then playing this game, I came across a puzzle that was just like that. So it was kind of funny. I was rambling for a minute, but anyway. I'm rambling, but that's the end of my game. I can't really do much anyway. I have 4 steps left. I have nowhere to go. So I would have to call it a day anyway. There's nothing left for me to do in here. What's this? Oh, it's the broken lever. The broken lever is the thing that... Oh, wow. So it's like you have to find this place. You definitely need the workshop. Because I read something about the broken lever needed to enter the antechamber. The true box does not always contain the prize. Right. I know that. That's actually the puzzle that I was just talking about. That's funny. Now that I have that, can I combine that with anything? Oh, I can. What happens if I combine it with it? I needed to combine it with something else. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Wow, there's a lot of things in this game. This is very cool because it's a game where you can figure out puzzles, but like you can't access them all at the same time. So it's not like you could do it in one run where you're just like, all right, I found out that puzzle. Let me go run back and do this puzzle so I can go back to this puzzle to finish this puzzle. And it's just, it can't work that way. It forces you to basically start over and hopefully get the rooms that you need in order to progress. But as I was just doing before, I found out what the code, like there was a code for the computer, and I'm able to access the computer now. Now I believe that every time I go, I don't need to find the code anymore. I know what that computer code is. Also, it's like I found a combo for a safe, so whenever I get to a room that has the safe in it, I can use that. This is really, really cool. This is a very, very cool concept of a game. And I'm excited to play more of it. Unfortunately, I can't play any more of it right now because I'm out of steps. Oh, I can look at my previous day? Oh, look at that. You can't really see the blueprint layout on TikTok, but I mean, I can kind of show you if you want the way it looks. Can I? Hold on a second. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. So hold on. Let me do. Okay. Whoop. So this is what I'm looking at actually all the time when I bring up my blueprints. This is yesterday's. Let me go. I'll go back to day 1 if I can. Day 2, the one that I'm currently on. Here we go. Okay. So as you can see, this is the way this game works. It's pretty, yeah, it's what I'm saying. It was hard to kind of describe. So I start at the bottom over here in entrance hall. This is where you start every day. And you get 50 steps. In my inventory here, you can see actually up on the upper right-hand corner here, it says I have 4 steps left. Every single time I enter a room, I lose a step. So I start at the entrance hall, and then it has 3 exits, so you can pick one of them, and then 3 random rooms come up, and then you could choose what you want in that block, and then you have to fit it within all these grids. So me personally, I'm like trying to find a way to make sure that I always have an exit, unless there's something like the closet gave me 2 items, so it's like I just put that there so that I can grab 2 random items. I never know what the first day I got like a metal detector, which just helped me find a key in the room. So they each serve a purpose. Now, I put this, like, for instance, this utility closet has a breaker box, and it has a puzzle on it. And I just found out what the puzzle is, where I am basically right now, and how to do the puzzle. However, I can't get to it because it's from wherever I am. So I'm in the workshop right now. I can't go this way. So I would have to go back around. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 steps just to get back to the utility closet. But I ran out of steps because I was running around doing other things. Sometimes you can get the kitchen, and you can buy food, which would give you extra steps and stuff. So, thank you, Puff. I'm actually going to be heading to bed myself, but I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. So anyway, so it's a really, really neat game. And every day you start over with 50 steps. But you lose everything in your inventory, and all the rooms reset to a blank slate. So it's really, really neat. I think it's a very, very cool concept the way they did it. So it gives you puzzles within the rooms to do, and also the idea of laying out of laying the rooms out correctly so that you can get from one place to another is also another puzzle in and of itself. And what stinks is, like, every single time you enter a room. So it's like I go into one room, I lose a step. If I leave that room and go back to the other room, I still lose a step. And then it's like you always lose a step no matter what direction you go every time you change rooms. And then some of them, like the gymnasium, every time you go into the gymnasium, you lose 2 additional steps. Some of them you gain steps when you go in. So it's like the bedroom, I get 10 more steps. It's very, very, very neat. So I lost 2 steps. I only have 1 step, and I'm done. I can't go anywhere else. Call it a day. You've used all of your steps. It's pretty cool. All right, Silly Nilly, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm going to be calling it a day myself. I guess let me save, because I think you could save this. Oh, here's my summary of the day. 31 rooms, so I gained a couple of rooms. But I have less steps taken. I took 91 steps the first day. I did discover 8 new rooms, though, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I'm going to save and quit. So anyway, thank you everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the views, the likes, the love. Hopefully I'll find a time to be on later this week, especially for the Dandy's World update, which is on Friday. But we will see. This game was a lot of fun, and I'll definitely be back on it at some point. So anyway, thanks again. I hope you all have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Cheers.